talking about top-notch games are on, and we getting to check them out. Now, Colorado, hey, they better come with it. They better come with it. Colorado got a big boy game versus BYU. Now, we know that. But also today, you got Oregon, Penn State. Also today, you got Alabama and Georgia. Woo-wee. Then you got the upset from last night. So you got the upset game from last night. Florida State got beat by Virginia. Then also you have Houston beat Oregon State. Then you had Arizona beat TCU. All good games. Listen, it was a lot of good games on yesterday. So, look, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Rock out with me. Listen, we covering college. We covering the NFL. We're covering it all, period. We covering everything. So, look, today, y'all, we have Coach Prime needing a win. I'm talking about he needs a win bad. Yeah. He need this one bad. Because, one, BYU beat him in the bowl game. So we can get that W back. Okay, y'all got us in 24 at the end of the year. We got you in 25 at the beginning of football season. All right, cool. This win is a conference win. You got to have this conference win because we already have one loss in the conference play, and that's with Houston. We took an L there. At halftime, we had the game. By the time the end of the game came, we did. K-Salt balling right now. K-Salt is representing. He played exactly the way we want to see him play. Now, can he be consistent with it? Can he do that again this game? If he can do that this game and be consistent with it, then we got some. I'm talking about we got some. But we're going to need to establish a run game too because BYU, y'all know they're going to come with it, y'all. They're going to be a team that's coming with it all game long. On offense, they got a true freshman quarterback. Hey, he's solid so far. Had they really played anybody, I ain't going to say they really just balled out and really played a lot of big boy schools. I say ECU was their biggest game. Our biggest game was Georgia Tech and Houston. You could really even say Delaware was coming with it. So when you look at it like that, it's can we compete with BYU? Can we compete with them? Because you know they're going to come in solid. You know they're going to come. They're going to run the ball. You know that running back going to tote it. He toted it in the bowl game. The true freshman quarterback, so you know he brand new, but he rocked number 47, yo. That lets you know what type of mindset he got. That boy think he baby Tim Tebow. I ain't saying he really do, but he could throw and run. So he feeling good about himself. He got wide receivers, got tight ends. They got nice plays that they run. Can we stop it? But our quarterback is nice. K-Salt can throw it and run. Can we produce on offense? And can our defense stand up in the paint? That's what is, well, we know that come down to that every game, but can our offense score and keep scoring on BYU? And can our defense shut down BYU? Can they shut them down? That's going to be the real test. It's a late game, y'all. It's a late game. It's 10:15 on Florida time, Eastern Standard Time. It's a long time. It's a long time for them, too, on daytime. It's an 8 o'clock game for them. So this a long wait, y'all. They got to do stuff. Y'all, you have meetings on these days. You got it. You're going to eat your breakfast or brunch. Then you're going to eat some, you're going to eat one more time. They probably eat 2 times a day. Probably good 2 times a day. They ain't going to worry about that last one. They'll give them a meal on the way home. So they're going to eat about 2 times a day. They're going to try to slow this day down. But y'all, this is a long wait. They already know they did it last week, so that's a good thing they had back-to-back. I don't know why I don't know why they keep doing that. Why they keep giving Colorado late games. But it is what it is. But let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Miss Brown, what's good? Jay Walker, Val C, Miss Brown, AJ, PC, J Will, Matt, what's good? Hey, yeah, Matt. It's a lot of games on today. Charlie X, what's good? Hey, if I would say an upset, when I looked at Georgia, I know everybody's saying Georgia should win, and they very may well, but if Alabama could throw that ball on Georgia, they're going to have a good game. If Alabama could throw the ball on Georgia, they'll have a good game. But that's just a side note right there. Oregon and Penn State, I do want to see what that look like. They were just saying James Franklin hasn't been winning like that. So, hey, Franklin, you better get your game on, boy. P. Rose, what's good? D. Bell, don't forget about Ohio State. Yes, you right. Ohio State, Washington. Both of them undefeated. I still feel like that's gonna be Ryan Day win. But hey, I ain't really looked at Jeff Fish over there because it's ain't nobody really thinking about Washington. Now we thinking about them today, but ain't nobody really thinking about them. Brandon, what's good? Patrice, what's happening? PC, appreciate it. Pete, what's good? Y'all, I'm trying something out new today. Instead of using my front camera, I'm using my back camera. And I'm just testing stuff out. Because it's a new phone, so I'm testing stuff out. Val C, say real bad, I can't. Hey, I'm ready to watch it too. I'm ready to watch Coach Prime. He needs this W. Whoo, we need this W. Because you already know in the Big 12, based off of last year, 2 losses could have you in a 4-way tie, and you could be the odd 2 teams out. So, yeah. T.I., you say BYU ranked 25, this would be a good upset. It will be considered an upset because that everybody probably looking at them to beat us. But I feel like we can get them. If K-Salt do what K-Salt can do, it's going to be on. But yeah, we need this one. Now the one real. So I don't know, Virginia could beat Colorado right now. Hey, Tony Elliott said, I want my job. Y'all think y'all finna get me out of here? No. I want my job. Tony Elliott went and got his job. He like, no, y'all got to see me. Yeah, now the one I need to see them running backs tote that thing for Colorado. If they can tote it, you got it. Listen, that's what I'm looking at right now. I know everybody trying to rank these teams. I don't think you could really rank nobody. You just know good games. Like, we all know the good games that's on, but I take their rankings off. Their rankings don't matter to me. Because I got to keep seeing games. I got to keep seeing, can this team really tote that thing? Let me see what everybody looking like in November. Let me see November. Let me see what I say end of October, 2 weeks into November. Because then we'll done saw enough stuff where we can say, hey, now them boys for real, they done played somebody who they played. You could name it all, but KT, what's good? Brandon, you say I need Coach Prime to you needed to have Virginia playbook. It will fire like that to you. Man, listen. Chandler Morris, man, that boy was running. Hey. But, hey, Florida State, I think that dude listen, I wish the wide receiver would have caught the pass right out the gate. Hear that? That was on that wide receiver. Hey, wide receiver, that was on you. I think named Pittman, my bro. You should have caught that, boy. You should have caught that. But I know it's more to it than just that play. But and did the refs mess you up on that play? You could say, but if you would have caught it right out the gate, we wouldn't even beat it with that. Golly. T.I., you say you room for DH to have a breakout game to help Welch. That too. I just want the running backs to ball. Or, listen, if the running backs ain't taking off like that, K-Salt got to take off. Like, That's what I'm seeing right now in college football. You got to have a run game. You got to have a pass game. You got to have both. So if K-Salt can give us the legs on the ground, I take that. Hey, he ain't got to be a Cam Newton, but you got to win like a Cam Newton. Charlie X, you said BYU has a great offensive play caller. Very creative. We about to see. Hey, listen, we got a long wait till tonight. We got a long wait. We got a long wait. Yeah, we got a long wait for that. Ms. Harris, what's good? Now the one real, you say, man, Colorado right now couldn't stop what UVA was doing. But then again, they lost North Carolina State. Yeah. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. Deion, what's happening? Matt, you say we got a good one tonight, Alabama, Georgia. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I feel like Georgia gonna get the win, but if Alabama could throw that thing, it's a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. DB, what's happening? You say you still don't trust Colorado? Why? Listen, if K-Salt done got that fire lit up, hear that? And he ready? And everybody else gonna play, it's gonna be on. If everybody else gonna play. Southbound, you say what you think about Coach Jackson at Delaware State? Hasn't he won more games than they did the past 2 or 4 years? He rolling. He rolling right now. Hopefully he can keep it going. He rolling right now. But I see you say Ohio State gonna win. I'm with you on that. See, Wilson, you said Houston barely beat Oregon State, but Houston embarrassed. Listen, hey, sometimes you gotta squeeze out them W's right now. They holding on. They looking real good until they don't. But maybe Oregon State, played a little ball. I tried to watch some of them games, but I ended up going to sleep. Then you say, Colin, I think the Bucks are dialed in now. They picking up the pieces. They better. Because look, man, it's a late night game. Well, it's late night for us, but for them, it's just 8 o'clock. But still, if they could run this thing right and take this W, we'll be good. We need this BYU game because we got so many games coming up. Right, hold on. We got, after BYU, hold on, let me tell you who we got. Because it ain't no let up. This thing full go. Ain't no let up in our season. After BYU, we got at Texas, at TCU. So we at TCU next week. Then the week after that, at Iowa State. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, this 3-game stretch right here, this the real deal. Matter of fact, these 3 games will tell us, will we be in the Big 12 championship game or not? These next 3 games. Tonight, TCU, Iowa State. Big boy games. Then you got a break. Then you got Utah, Arizona. Both of them playing all right now. So you never know how that's going to do. Then you got West Virginia, at West Virginia. But it ain't like they Florida boys, so they should be good. Got a bye week. Then you got Arizona State, K-State. It's tough all the way out. It's real all the way out. God. Now, but the next 3 weeks, either we going to be in the hunt for the Big 12 championship or we'll be out. And the next 3 weeks going to tell us. We either in or we out with these next 3 games. And honestly, today, because either way, no matter how the day go, you can still be in that top 4. But you don't want to lose today. Hold on. JP, what's happening? Let me see. Miss Claire, what's good? Brandon, you said K-Salt need to be more vocal on the sideline to get the offense turned up. If that's his status. Now, I know like that that's how he operate. I do know that when they played when he had something, they showed some high school film of him. He ran up in the camera like, what, boy? Now if that's how he really get down, then get down. But I ain't sure if that's how he be rolling. But if he is a talker, then talk. But if he's not, then he just not. Matt, you said Bama versus Georgia Tech gonna be a good one. I mean, yeah. Oh, Georgia Tech done play right now too. So that's gonna be a good game. Y'all, there's so many games on, man. College football. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. Woo, college football be ready for me. Brady, you said D Miller gonna shine. I wanted to. You said Brown and D Miller. I need that. I need both them boys to shine. If they're balling, then Colorado should be balling. And K-Salt gonna be balling. Yeah, we need all that. T.I. said, Colin, did you catch the Arizona State game? I think I was watching it. Yes, I did see it. I did see it. I thought TCU was going to win. Then they just kept letting Arizona State come. Okay, let's talk about this. Jordan Tyson. We got to see him. He coming to the crib. Jordan Tyson, for his last year before he go pro. Because you know he was a Colorado wide receiver. I thought he was going to stay, but he did. Man, listen, they got that boy mapped out for first round, right? First round, maybe top 5, maybe top 10, but he guaranteed first round unless something happens. But I was looking at him yesterday and I said to myself, when I'm judging the wide receivers, what group of wide receivers always go to the league and ball? LSU wide receivers always seem like they hot right now. LSU got 2 of the hottest wide receivers. Well, about 3 or 4 of them out there. So LSU got a lot of wide receivers. Okay. Then you look at Ohio State. They got some hot wide receivers. It just made me wonder, do certain conferences produce better wide receivers? I know you go back, you got Dez Bryant used to ball in the Big 12, but I'm trying to think of a Big 12 wide receiver right now just balling. I don't know a Big 12 wide receiver that's balling. I really don't know a Pac-12 wide receiver that's balling. That just came to my mind. So when I'm looking at him, I'm like, I know everybody finna jump on him and take him. But I think that conference play, I think that stuff kind of serious. I think that conference play something serious, yo. I just really think it is. I saw it. TCU took their first loss. It's real. Y'all, hey, it's real. You got to come with it the whole game. Kurt, what's happening? You say Miller got the ball this game? He was balling last game. To me, he was doing good. VA, what's happening? You say Kansas look good. One play. Oh, they balling like when right now? Yeah, probably right now. Jay Lewis. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, Jay Walker, yeah, we need this win. Colorado need this W bad. Like, really, we need, like he said, why not us 10-2? Why not us? Why we need it? 512, what's happening? You said BYU say they ready. Oh, I already know they ready. Listen, they gonna come and test our run game. They gonna test our run game. The quarterback gonna be running. Man, listen. I know BYU solid. We just gotta be solid. We just gotta totally be solid because it's gonna be on. Almighty, what's good? Yeah, hey, that thing about to get real, y'all. It's about to get real. Deion, Selmo, what's happening? Yeah. Hey, Ohio State I think y'all gonna win, but that might be a game I get to catch today. I got to see how many games I could catch. Yeah, hey, T.I. CD Lamb, yeah. CD Lamb. But see, it ain't that many. That's what I'm saying. It ain't that many wide receivers. Seem like all of them from the SEC or the Big Ten. I don't know what it is. It's just, That's what it is right now. DM, you say Sincere about to turn up? I need him to. I need them to get that ball to him. I know that's who they kidding on. They looking at Omarion Miller and the rest of them, but they like, nah, that boy right there, that's a tone setter right there. That boy get to that end zone, flying. Yeah. So if we can get him going, it's a wrap. Matt, you say USC playing right now? Yeah, USC them playing. UCF playing K-State. I want to see what that game look like too. Yeah, Selmo. Yeah, they both on 3-0, but I don't think they. I think Ohio State just Ohio State. Like when I keep looking at it, y'all. Now we ain't deep off into the season, but I keep trying to give y'all just a little heads up on how I think these squads gonna do overall. So you got, hold up, just going by the conference play, y'all. It's just some schools just got it. Like some conferences just got it. So in our conference, you got Arizona State, you got to keep your eye on. Texas Tech, Iowa State, BYU, TCU, us, maybe Houston. Even UCF right now because they undefeated, I think. So you still got to keep your eye on all these teams. Got to see what K-State going to do. But Arizona State working with something. Like they Arizona State just feel like they could fight through it. Like them close wins, but they was at home. So, but TCU came in and, gave it their all. Boy. I bet they missing Chandler Morris right now. So them squads that gonna be like that. Then you look at the next level. You look at the SEC. You got Georgia gonna be fighting for it. But they got Alabama, so that's a test them game. LSU don't really think like that. Florida don't think like that. Even South Carolina don't think like that. Ole Miss play. You know who else making a name? If you got a quarterback and you can play some defense and the quarterback can distribute the ball and you got quarterback can run too, Vanderbilt doing something right now. But Ole Miss plays somebody today and both of them undefeated. Hold on, who Ole Miss play? Ole Miss got LSU. Ole Miss got LSU, but I thought LSU undefeated. I don't think LSU like that, y'all. But we about to see today. Then you got Arkansas trying to fight. So it's just with all these schools trying to fight and Auburn trying to fight. You just got to wait till this stuff kind of pan out. Because then you come over to the Big Ten. And then when you look at the Big Ten and they squads, you're like, all right. You got Penn State at the top, Ohio State, Oregon, Indiana. And we're going to see what USC bought today when they play Illinois. We're going to really see what Penn State and Oregon bought. But them the teams you could get ready to look for to see that they're going to be off in there. And then with the ACC, listen, Syracuse look like they want that action. So you got Miami, I think SMU, Louisville, Georgia Tech, and I'm going to say Syracuse and Virginia fighting. And yes, you still, again, like you said, you still got Florida State, but y'all, this thing getting real. This thing getting real out here. K-Young, what's happening? Keys, what's good? Hey, PC, you said Charlie Weiss got Ole Miss. Yeah. Well, he been around football so long, and they call him like a little genius, so maybe this the year Ole Miss got something. Maybe this the year, but we gotta see. Salty, you say you don't like them late night games? Me neither. I be sleeping. T.I., LSU, Ole Miss, yeah, I'm ready. 411, what's good? Yeah, I'm ready. I hope Jordan C can come back. I don't know if he is, but I hope he is. See y'all at the end of the day. These games, they be for real. Like, it's kind of everybody, we trying to mold, it's getting molded right now. We ain't but a few games in the season, but everything getting molded. So when they got these rankings, you can't really look at that. Just look at big boy games. Are they fighting through their games getting the W's? When they lost, was it a right there loss? I was like, whoo-wee. So that'll kind of tell you where your teams are. Like a TCU, Arizona State, you can say both them solid. Tennessee, Georgia, you can say both them solid. But for some reason, when I was looking at that Georgia-Tennessee game, it was like Tennessee didn't have no run game. They was throwing across the yard, but it's like they couldn't have no run game. So that's what kind of took them out to me. Like, that's really what kind of took them boys out to me. So if you ain't got it like that, that's what's gonna happen to you. If you don't come with the complete game, you're going to be in trouble. You gotta have a run game. You gotta have a passing game. Your defense gotta step up. And with all these games, let me see who else got some big boy games today, cause woo-wee. So yeah. TCU fought hard at Arizona State. Florida State fought hard at Virginia. Now, I didn't think they was going to lose to Virginia. You got Georgia Tech playing right now versus Wake Forest. I think Georgia Tech going to win. USC and Illinois, I don't know who going to win that. I'm going to check. Notre Dame and Arkansas. Notre Dame, I don't even know why they ranked right now. They shouldn't be ranked. But if Arkansas beat them, they definitely not going to be ranked. Syracuse should beat Duke. Louisville should beat Pittsburgh. Cincinnati and Kansas, I don't know how that one going to go. UCF and K-State, I don't know how that one going to go. Vanderbilt going to thump. Vanderbilt finna tab Utah State. The big games at 3:30, Ohio State, Washington, LSU, Ole Miss, Auburn, Texas A&M. Ooh. Hey, it's some games today. Indiana and Iowa gonna be good, but they ain't like they just all that. Baylor, they play Oklahoma State. They should win because they ain't even got no head coach no more. Utah and West Virginia, we'll see what they about. Tennessee should mop the floor with Mississippi State. Oh, Arizona and Iowa State. That's going to see who the real contenders are out of them two. Yeah, and then you got South Carolina play Kentucky. South Carolina got Kentucky. So it's good games all day today. It's good games all day today, y'all. It is good games all day today. Then you say, Cola, we got to win in the trenches against BYU. They got to set the tone. I want us to. But if we win in the trenches, that means you got to run. Hit. You got to be able to run. And I don't know if we're going to run it like that. I know K-Salt can. I don't know if we just going to have that 100-yard rusher or let's say they close to 100 yards and K-Salt don't take no negative sacks or no sacks for a lot of yards and he running it. So, and you have 150 plus. Then maybe you got a chance to have them trenches rolling. Double B, what's good? 512. You said Shiloh gonna play with San Francisco? Nah, I don't think they picked up another safety. They ain't taking. I hope he get his opportunity in the NFL. But I know it look like my boy about to get cooking on this, streaming is big. He already a celebrity. They already want to see him. So he just stay active on social media while training. He off in there. If he do that, he off in there. He just keep that thing going. If I'm him, well, I guess he ain't got to because he already got cash. But he could be producing every day or weekly. And he'll be winning. But nah, they ain't getting. And see, the UFL, not saying he going to the UFL, but the UFL has a tryout in Orlando at Celebration High School. That's in a little nice little spot. I want to say a little uppity. So they have a tryout there, and all the players gonna get to go out there and try it. I think that UFL heading in the right direction this year because they didn't take all their guys early. They've been waiting and waiting. They looking to see what all the NFL who falling off. So you got a guy like a Shador Sanders, not Shador, Shiloh could come in, start, dominate, get professional film, and then head back to the league if no NFL team pick him up. If he want to go that route. But me, man, if he was with the St. Louis team, they be rocking. The Birmingham team, they be rocking. The DC team, they be rocking. Like some of these teams just be rocking like that. So if he could get on one of them 3 squads, well, any of them squads at the UFL, I would take it if I'm him. I know he's a celebrity. I know he may feel he way bigger than that, but man, that's film. That's getting people to follow you there. So me, if I'm Shiloh, I go to the NFL if the opportunity presents itself, of course, and I hit the UFL. But I need to start. He got to start. He can't be no rotating in. That boy got to start if he go. Because then it'll make it look like you can't get back to the league. So, yeah. PC, you say, I don't think it's going to work out. Aaron Rodgers against the Vikings defense tomorrow. Whew. Yeah, you got that game going. You got Cleveland at Detroit. NFL packed schedule too tomorrow. Hey, it's just packed today. It's just packed. This thing packed. It's packed. Jay Will, you say college football better than the NFL right about now. Well, it is today. It is today, but tomorrow it'll be about that league. Deion, you say, Colin, y'all got to take that nap like Max said. Man, but when I take the nap, I'm going to miss stuff. So I really just try to fight it out. I rather try to fight it out, man. Rather try to fight that thing out. PC, you say if CU lose tonight, we looking at 6-6 this season. I don't know what we gonna look at, but man, I hope we win. Dog, I hope we win. We need to win. We definitely need to win. Pretty Mimi, what's happening? Yeah, we need that win. I'm talking about bad. Hey, Matt, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, y'all. Right now, we got these teams rolling, and everybody out here getting it. Coach Pryor need this win. And next week, my boy Willie Simmons need that win. We took an L last weekend, FIU versus Delaware. That was the first conference loss, but you can still fight back. Because, see, you know, conference play, I think we locked in now. It's conference play from here on out. So, hold on. Let me see. Let me see where all these... Let me check out FIU and see what they got left, y'all. Because I want my boy to do good. Dog, I wanted him to win. I wanted that boy to win so bad, y'all. Them losses, y'all, I don't like them losses. One thing about it, I really don't like when the team that I'm rooting for to take an L. I do not like... I know everybody know that, but still. So, okay. FIU, we got to get some things under control. We got to... let's go 0 out on interceptions the rest of the year. No more interceptions. Make great decisions when you get into the red zone. We can win more. We'll win. And on special teams, we had a block like 2 straight weekends. Then they had a punt return took back on them. We got to get special teams on point. But they got UConn next week. That's a big game. Then at West Kentucky, that's a big game. At Kennesaw State, that's a big game. Missouri State, big game. Man, all their games big got this. All their games conference games except for UConn. So, UConn, we need that win. I don't know if we're going to get it now. Now, Delaware beat UConn. So, I don't know. We're going to see. I want FIU to win. But the rest of their whole schedule, it's like that. That whole schedule like that, y'all. Their whole schedule is like that. It's clear. Yeah, they whole schedule like that. So I want them boys to win. It's just same with Colorado. You don't know how it's gonna turn out. I want Colorado to win out. I want FIU to win out. I want to see what this big boy game next week versus Florida State and Miami gonna look like. Who gonna pull that out? JP, you say, Colin, do you think D. Lou was really the mastermind with the defense last year? Well, you know, different players done dipped too, so that was a thing too. They just got to play ball. They just got to step up, play ball. They got to step up and play ball. Because Pico a good coach. Warren Sapp, you know, he coaching. He in the groove now. So, yeah. Deion, you said Mike need a win with Norfolk State. He better get one. You know that Virginia Tech job open, but I don't think they're going to go to him. Shane Beamer could go back to Virginia Tech, but I don't know if he's going to do it. Yeah, Sabrina, I saw it. The Florida State and Virginia game. I saw it. Yeah, Florida State and Virginia, that game, you know, my cousin loved Florida State. So when they came back, he was happy. But I went and watched all the highlights of it because to catch up what I missed, man, Virginia jumped out on them boys. And listen, that home field advantage, and when your team think they hot like that, that be on, like Washington. Ohio State go out there, but Washington feel like they like that. That stuff. Penn State, it's a whiteout today. So they feel like they like that. Hey, we got a game. And y'all, as far as with these quarterbacks, when I was watching the Tennessee game, I did like the Tennessee quarterback, but then he went throwing all them picks. Y'all, right now, quarterback play is good, but it ain't great. It ain't nobody like, whoo. Like right now, I don't think nobody stood out to me so far to really make them, because I know everybody producing their little Heisman stuff, but ain't nobody just really stood out like that. Like, God, dog, that boy's certified Heisman. Ain't nobody really standing out like that. So all this stuff taking time. That's why I say it's no need to have rankings right now, because what is doing? What is it really doing for us? What these rankings are just, I guess, to give us a thrill, but man, that stuff don't matter. And Billy Napier, boy, whoo-wee, that boy got the win, or it's a wrap. That boy got the win, or it's a wrap. TP, you said it's 68 degrees in Colorado. October, I had went in October. I don't know if it was before Halloween, or did I go in November too? I don't know, but one of them times they had a night game, it was so cold. It was so cold. K-On, you said, did you see the highlights of the Houston game last night? They came back in OT. They 4-0. No, I didn't get to see theirs, but I was watching some of it. Then I just tapped that. I tapped that. I ain't get to see it. Let me see who Houston got next. Who Houston got? Cause they feeling real good right now. But I still don't think they like that. Dog it, man. My business partner said if we'd had K-Salt in that game, we'd have won. But I hope K-Salt got enough to dog everybody the rest of the year. All right, next week. Oh, they got Texas Tech. Houston got Texas Tech, so they got a game. They got a game now. Hey, they got a game. Hey, see, you say I look worried about the game. They are playing at bedtime. Half of them probably will be sleeping. I hope they'll win. Well, BYU. What BYU at? Utah? Is Utah on if Utah, that might not be late to Utah. Because Utah, I don't know if Utah on Mountain West time or Pacific time. But if Utah on Pacific time, this game ain't nothing to them. That's what the game really. So the game technically at 7 to them if they on Pacific time. But if they're on Mountain West time, the game just normal 8 o'clock. BYU ready. BYU they ain't really never had. We never heard of them having problems. We done heard Coach Prime and his teams having problems with it, but we ain't never just really heard of them having problems with it. So you know they finna come with it. I'm not worried. I just want to watch my team tonight and win. I want to see if we get on defense first, shut them down, 3 and out, force fumble, pick 6, punt return, touchdown, ball out. Offense come out there, go down and score. Defense come back and do the same thing again. Shut them down. Offense come back and score. Defense shut them down. Like if we can pull away, because I don't want to see them pull off on us. And that stuff don't be feeling good. That stuff don't feel good. I don't want nobody to do us like that. And I know BYU. See, when BYU went to the East Carolina was up there. East Carolina was working with them. But East Carolina made mistakes that made them lose the game. So that's what took them out. But, yo, my goal is, well, I want to say my goal is to come on at halftime of these different games. But I don't know what my wife going to want to do today. So I do want to come on at halftime of a lot of these big boy games, but I want to be able to see it so I can know what I'm talking about. Watching it really good. So, yeah. We got an opportunity to do something today, but we got the last game. Listen, y'all, being from Florida, I have never had to watch a game at 10 o'clock at night until Colorado. All my games, the latest my games ever been was 8 o'clock. Never had a game later than 8 o'clock. My whole life until Colorado in 23. Pretty Mimi, you say, am I watching the Alabama game? I want to. If my wife don't have no, let's go here, let's go there, if we ain't doing nothing, they're going to let me chill. Yeah, I'm watching everything. FD, what's good? It's clear you say that BYU game is because Coach Prime got this new strength. Yes. Well, we better come to play. We need K-Salt the ball out. We need K-Salt the ball. DM, you say, Colin, if K-Salt do his thing, that's going to open up the run game. It should. But if he could run it without getting bammed and throw it and stuff, I'm good with that too. K-Young, you say, yes, BYU is ready. We must win. We definitely want to win, but, what? Them boys ain't coming to lay down. I tell you that. They are not coming to lay down. Matt, you say, remember last year Colorado had us up to 3 in the morning? Ain't that crazy? And then they had us like that when they played Colorado State. Yeah. I just want to win. I want Colorado to come out winning. Like, all the games I'm going to watch today, they don't do nothing to me. I just watch them and be like, yeah. Ooh, yeah. But when it comes to Colorado and FIU, man, that stuff, I be wanting to win. I be wanting to win. Everybody else game, I'm like, all right, let's go. Like when Virginia and Florida State was playing, I kind of wanted Virginia to win. But then when Florida State tied it and the boy caught the pass, but they didn't rule it caught, I was like, dog, this looking ugly. That's why you need a run game. Y'all, this thing come down to a run game. You got to have a run game. You got to be able to punch that thing through their mouth, then maybe finesse them, punch it through their mouth. That's why when Alabama played Georgia today, Alabama, I know, could finesse them in the pass game, but can they put that run game down? This is another reason why you can't rank nobody right now, y'all. This is why it's just a lot of good games on, and you just got to watch them. It's just a lot of good games, and you got to watch them. A lot of good games, and you got to watch. Pretty Mimi, you say Alabama and Colorado, your teams? Ooh, well, you got a real nail biter in a little bit. 512, you say the defense need to change. They just need to step up, man. Step up. FD, you said sorry, CU will win. We on the East Coast. We are gonna be up to 2 a.m. Oh, I don't want to, man, that's a long time. Hold up, game at 10 o'clock, 11, 12, 1. God, dog. Yo, this what I'm gonna do. This what I'm gonna do for y'all. Look, this what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come on. I want to come on before the Colorado game just to get us a little pep talk, see where we at. See where we at. All right, see if everybody's still up. Then I know I'm going to come on at halftime. But at the end of the game, y'all, I don't know if I can I don't know what's going to happen. I ain't made it to the end of the game yet for nobody. I ain't made it to the end of the game for nobody, so we going to see. Pretty Mimi, you say, I do, Cola. And my Eagles going to win tomorrow. Uh-oh. So you got a lot of winning squads. Miss Claire, you say I couldn't sit down to watch the games. They had me packing back and forth and pacing back and forth. Yeah, see, I get like that too, but I told myself I'm just going to relax. I'm just going to calmly watch the game. And I come on at halftime, and hopefully I get to celebrate. Oh, it's a nail biter, but still a nail biter mean we in the game. Celebrating mean we winning. Everybody else I'm just watching. And my FIU boys, they ain't playing today. I want to go see Coach Fran Brown them either at their stadium or in Atlanta, but yeah, that's my next move. Well, I'm thinking about it. Deion, you say, Colin, you are about right. Them West Coast games are hard to watch. Yeah, man. See, you a Florida boy like me. Nobody stand up for that. PC, you said Simo gonna be asleep at 8:30. Nah. I still be up. Crank it up. Now listen, round about 11, round about halftime, y'all see how I'm feeling. See, if I take a nap, I need to take one now. But I want to see the games now. So it's like, man, golly. This stuff rough, y'all. It's rough. Miss Beverly, what's good? Yeah. I'm be checking everything out now. See, hold up. Let's look right now. Let's look at these games right now. Hold on. Let me look at the scores and see where everybody at with the scores. Hold up. They doing top 25. I want to do everybody. All right. Right now, it's first quarter for everybody except for a couple teams that's toting that ball. They run the ball. But you got, right now, Georgia Tech and Wake Forest 3-0. What, they ain't come to play? Wake Forest like that? Man, get out of here. USC and Illinois, first quarter by the end, well, close to it, and they look like they about to score. Notre Dame putting a whoop down on Alabama right now. I mean, Arkansas. Rutgers putting a thump on Minnesota. Well, PJ Flatt might not be it no more. Duke up right now on Syracuse. But y'all know how Syracuse like to do, but they better show a win. Oh, goodness. Boy, Pittsburgh putting that thumping on Louisville. Cincinnati up 10-7 on Kansas. UCF got the ball beginning of second quarter. K-State got 3. They got 0. A side note, North Texas, I think undefeated right now. And them in South Alabama tied up. Bowling Green just ended first quarter. You know that's what is it? What his joker name is? Eddie George. Yeah, Eddie George out there. Vanderbilt is a team, y'all. Let me look at Vanderbilt's schedule. Never mind, hold on. Let me look at it right here. Vanderbilt got a squad. Vanderbilt got a squad, y'all. All right. Vanderbilt got a squad. Vanderbilt got, next week, Vanderbilt got Alabama. If Alabama win versus Georgia, that's going to be the game of the week probably. Then they got LSU. Matter of fact, next week on, we're going to know what Vanderbilt about. Next week on, we'll know what Vanderbilt about. Because right now, they only played one real game. They played South Carolina. And South Carolina ain't about nothing. So, we don't know what Vanderbilt is about until October to November. And that's really with all the teams. That's why I told y'all October is the time that you could tell what you got going on. October is the time. Other than that, you ain't gonna know. you gotta get into end of October, early November to know what you got. Other than that, you ain't gonna know what you got at all. Not at all. FD, you said Vanderbilt beat Alabama last year. They did, and it felt like they was almost about to beat Texas. Honey, you say thank goodness you have a new phone. Yeah. And see, on top of having a new phone, I got a new phone service, so my phone service better. And since I got a business, this is my first time having a business account for my cell phone. So they give you top notch when you got a business. So hey, I advise all of y'all to go grab y'all the LLC and put something into play. So, and then I got the back camera. I'm using the back camera now. I was using the front camera, but now, you know, they say the back camera, the best camera. So I'm maxing it out now. I'm maxing that thing out now. Oh, Mac, you say Bama gonna win? We gonna see. We gonna see. Yeah. Pretty Mimi, you say hope Notre Dame beats. Yeah, they look like they winning. T.I., you say I got 8. You know, I never drank any of that stuff. Like no coffee, no energy drinks. I'm just water and Gatorade right now. Y'all, I did good this week, y'all. I ain't had candy or sweets since last Sunday. And then I had a little bit of soda yesterday, just a little bit. Now that I had some type of drink, like a lemonade drink. It might was on the Kool-Aid type of side, but other than that, y'all, I did good this week. But yeah, we gonna rock out today, y'all. We gonna rock out. We gonna watch these games. So look, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Rock out with me. I will be back on. It depends on what my family want to do, but I still come back on. I'm coming back on. And then I want to come on before the Colorado game. And then I want to come on. I know I'm going to come on at halftime of the Colorado game. At the end of the game, y'all, I don't know. But hey, yo, if you need, listen, if you want to get monetized, email me. Listen, being monetized is great, but also using your gifts and talents is it's a joy to me to rock out with y'all and talk to y'all. Like my business partner up there in Tallahassee right now, right? So that's where he live at. So he's gonna go to the FAMU and Alabama State game. You know, he an HBCU guy. He went to Alabama State. They got a quarterback named Andrew Body. That boy supposed to be like that. So hopefully he want to see Alabama State win. I want to see him win too, because that's his squad. That's like my squad. Tennessee State, we root for that coach as well. Coach Reggie Barlow. I don't know if he played today, but we rooting for him. So we want to see him ball out. And then you have it where, who else we got today that we checking on? That's about it. And then next week, my business partner might be able to go to that Florida State. He should be at that FAMU Alabama State game day. And he might be able to go to that Miami and Florida State game. Hey, listen, y'all. Listen. Y'all don't know this. Well, I might have told y'all this a couple times, but listen. I like players. I watch teams because of players that I like And then I watch teams because now of coaches that I like. But initially growing up, I watched teams because of players. And then I watch teams because they in your local area. So the reason what caught my eye about Florida State when I was younger, because of Peter Ward. He had to hit that. But that chant that they got, yo, I love that chant. Oh, oh, yo, I love that chant. We had a high school named Lake Gibson Braves. Was Lake Gibson? Yeah, they Lake Gibson. Then they nicknamed the Braves. Or they, the little school name mascot is the Braves. They used to play that. Oh! So I felt like every time we played them, I was at Florida State. See, the Gators didn't never do nothing for me. And then the U throwing up the U, they ain't never really done nothing to me. But at Florida State, oh, yo, I still love that. Like, I still love that. If Coach Pryor would have went to Florida State, oh my goodness. Boy, y'all hear me say that so much. Oh, Willie Simmons go. Boy, I'm just telling y'all. Hey, boy, I be locked into that stuff. But hey, rock out with me. I'll be back on later today. We'll rock out. I'll come back and we'll do what we do today. We gonna do what we do. We gonna do what we do. So, hey, holla at y'all, holla at y'all, holla at y'all. That's where we at right now. So I'm gonna catch y'all later today. Oh yeah, Mac just put my book link up. The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. I am an author. The title of it is The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. And I never say my name because I think y'all know my name. But if you don't know my name, it's Colin Moore. That's ColinMoore. So the title of the book is The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. Go look that up. Check me out. It's an easy read. It's very motivational. Honestly, it's probably just what you need. I think that book could be in any season of your life. So email me if you need. Listen, doing what you love is a blessing. So email me if you want to put your gifts and talents to work. And for you, not for me, but for you. info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. So email me and I'll get with you. If you want to promote your business, you want to promote your product, you need one-on-one time with me to talk about where you trying to take your next move to, email me. Whether that's life. Look, y'all, I'm saying this now. I ain't never said it before, but whether you trying to get, I've been blessed with, God done gave me the ability. For some reason, I can help people, guide them to what they trying to do. So even if you ain't even really trying to do the social media just yet, because I wish everybody do it. But even if you ain't trying to do the social media just yet, but you just trying to find your footing and make your transition or make your move, email me. Because a lot of people tell you their dreams, but they don't go do it. It'd be easy. You want to do what? Okay, well, do this, this, and this. I don't know how I be thinking of it or how God allowed me to come up with it, but it done work for a lot of people I did. So if you just got moves you trying to make and you want to do better, email me. We can set up some time to talk, Zoom calls and all, but info@lifeandfootball.com, whether you need, you trying to promote your business, promote your product, you need one-on-one time with me, for whichever way to build a business, to promote your social media, or to make your move, your next move, your best move, email me. Hey, blessings to y'all. I'll let y'all. I told y'all I got a front camera, so I got to figure out how to turn it off. Hold on. I got to figure out how to turn it off. hey, that's why I got a front camera. I just got to figure out how to Turn it off. Let me see. Where my button at? All right, there it go right there. Hold up, y'all. About to holla at y'all. Holla at y'all. That I think I hit that. Nope, that ain't letting me do it. Well, y'all, I got to figure out how to cut it off. And I ain't going to be able to cut it off a professional way. So hold on. Let me cut y'all out of here. Let me get y'all at. Hold up.